football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and he can take advantage of it.
Osaka with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. Goes out to stiff arm. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. And they've got him.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3? So
on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Nickel. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Nickel. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage and makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Carr. And the defense wraps him up quickly and got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Carr. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To the air, it's Nickel. Looking for the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Testing the right side here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Miami offense back out of the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking downfield, it's Nickel. On the move now. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very...
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They'll run it to the right side. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Nickel. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Or hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Nickel. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to scramble. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He fires downfield. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's nickel. And they heave it deep downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. He finds some space. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Ducks looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Scanning the field. It's nickel. He escapes the pocket. That's the spin move. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Glass. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made on the left side, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's nickel. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab down the middle. It's Glass. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made at the 10. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Canes come to the line with first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Nickel. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Defense showing blitz here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Nickel. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Point after, knocked right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Back to throw. It's Nickel. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to...
Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. on clock with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's nickel. That's reeled in. It's caught. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Carr. They make the tackle, but before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Change of direction. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care.
Touchdown, Ducks. This passing game is still on fire.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Excellent field position here for the offense. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's nickel. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Press coverage now from these DBs. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility.
He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's another deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to pass. It's nickel. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Running out of time in the pocket. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football.